Computer, what's the weather advisory for today?
Right now in Atlanta, it's 93 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 97 degrees and a low of 74 degrees. Also, there's a heat advisory in effect until Tuesday, July 29th, 8 p.m.
We will be training indoors today, folks. Black Iron Tri. Train smart, but be fearless. Hi, I'm Kenny, and welcome to Black Iron Tri.
Give you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up. I get over and try, giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up. Get over and try, giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up, no, more than giving you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up, no. She's a roller coaster, oh, she's so flirty. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her, she can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her, I fall and try again. Get up 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 and try again.
Morning, everybody. Welcome to Black Iron Tri. Today we are going to do an indoor ride session. I tend to do my technical rides indoors just because it's easier to control power and that kind of thing. Outside, especially living where I live in Georgia and Atlanta, there are no flat anythings anywhere. So trying to maintain a certain power or a certain cadence is really tough, even on the so-called flattest routes. So when it's technical like this ride is, I do those indoors for sure. Plus it doesn't hurt that there's a heat advisory out here in Atlanta today. You see those orange blocks? Those represent high intensity, high power intervals, and they're up near my FTP. And FTP is functional threshold power, for those who don't know. So FTP is an estimate of how much power you can generate over the course of an hour, at the end of which you should be totally exhausted. There are different testing methods for them. All of them are estimates, regardless of the testing method you use. But you use that to set like a benchmark, and then you structure your training around that FTP. This is a bit of a tough workout, but definitely worth it. I'm calling these, T-minus 12 weeks out, again, from Ironman California. So every workout counts, and these tough ones, they kick in about 3 weeks after you do them. At least that's what my coach from Chicago with Infinity Multisport used to tell us. So let's get it in. hands. I gave it what I had. I broke down there at the end. If you look at the left-hand tracker, you'll see closely those gray check marks, and that didn't quite do the job. The blue means finished it as designed. Gray means not so much. And then you can look at the bottom. You can see where it started breaking down for me in the second to last hard interval. But good workout. Burned 760 calories. Got it in. Oh, all right. I'm done. This is Kenny E. Signing off for right now. Remember, you don't have to be the fastest. Just be fearless. Ooh, Lord. Hey, everybody. Just a quick final note about that bike workout. As you saw, I couldn't quite finish the workout as scheduled. Be mindful of this in your training. If you're following a structured training plan, the workouts should get harder and harder as you progress and get stronger. The idea is you keep pushing the ceiling up. However, not being able to finish a specific workout happens to everybody, even the pros. From my personal experience, it's usually a sign of one of three things. For cycling, if you're consistently unable to finish scheduled workouts, it could be a sign that your FTP is set too high. In that case, you might want to consider retesting or testing using a different method than the one you used before. I don't think that was the case for me today's ride because I've been training at this FTP for about 5 weeks and I finished a similar workout as this about 2 weeks ago. A second reason for not being able to complete a workout as scheduled is missed workouts. Understand that a workout plan is a stacked, gradual process. The idea is that each workout builds on previous work. We all miss a workout here or there. But if you miss 2 to 3 weeks of training, jumping back into your plan where your plan says you should be is going to feel like impossible. We should try to make missed workouts the exception. However, if you do miss a bunch of workouts, my suggestion would be to move your training back to where you were in your plan before you started missing workouts. Of course, this is where a coach comes in very handy, and we'll get into that at some other time. A third reason that you may not be able to finish a specific workout is that you just didn't have it that day. This is very real, but be careful not to just stop on a workout because it's hard. You're an athlete. It's going to be challenging. And it's been shown time and time again that the mind will give up on a workout way before the body is done. If you have any questions about that, I suggest go checking out a couple of YouTube videos by David Goggins. He'll set you straight. All right, that'll do it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, be fearless.
Give you up, no, no, I ain't giving you up, no.